Hello, hello, my friends. Picking things up here in Automachef with level 22, Spicy Does It. Oh boy, this one. Is this the one where you got a cat? I'm not sure. But yeah, there was a lot going on here, a lot of foods to deliver. This is where they introduced the teleporter, which is at the very bottom here. I don't believe I actually ended up using it. I just did a not too complicated little delivery line here at the end, thankfully, because there was only takeout. So I would have probably used the teleporter if there had been multiple windows or something like that. But anyway, so starting off here on the side, we have the spicy BLT. Wait, no, that's the fancy salad. Where's BLT? Spicy BLT. Let's start with the fancy salad. So everything is pretty much on normal order reader thing. Do each thing the appropriate amount of times and all that. Normal manufacturing time. It's so messy, but it does work, thankfully. Manufacturing time, normal on the spicy BLT, and again, there's all the things for the spicy BLT. Super simple, super simple. Everything for the spicy BLT just goes through here and through here. I did only use one arm if I was trying to speed things up for the delivery of the ingredients, and obviously I should have used two. Then over here we have the southern meal, which starts off here with the Texas burger, which honestly, looking at it now, it's probably not the most efficient setup here, but here's where the burgers are. There's the lettuce, and then the things that need to be cut, and then the bun. So this one, because I know it does take a while to manufacture, I did end up splitting it up here so that the ingredients could get in there faster and hopefully bring down that speed. Then back here, I have the cheese fries, which are part of the southern meal. So the cheese fries are going into a dispenser, and then from there, they're either being dispensed off to be delivered on their own or go into where the packaging machine for the southern meal is. From there, then I love that we did get this convection fryer around that same time so that we can get the fries and all of that stuff sorted out in one little line instead of having to make like a compact little rectangle, because that was just one part of it with the potato. So adding more ingredients made it take too much space. But anyway, then the last thing we have is the hot wings, which it's just 3 dispensers for the ingredients, but then it needs to go through the assembler just to bread it. Then it goes into a regular fryer, which it could have probably also been one of the convection fryers, but either way. It's one of the only recipes that I've discovered that requires 2 assemblers, to just let you know. And because this also is used for the southern meal, right here, the hot wings, I have a storage bin, an arm that's taking that out to the restaurant, and then one that's taking this into the packaging machine for the southern meal. I had to use a long arm for that. Anyway, let's start this up. As far as I remember, everything is on their normal manufacturing times. I didn't check the hot wings, because those do take a little bit of time. So this one was a bit of a mess. We couldn't really waste too many ingredients. I believe in this one we didn't lose any meals. Could be wrong. I do recall maybe wanting to go back at least to maybe upgrade that fryer into a convection fryer, because it is significantly faster, the convection fryer versus the regular fryer. Somehow it held strong. thankfully, if I remember right, the energy used wasn't a limiting factor here. It was really just the ingredients used. Now, I still haven't messed with the computers, and I have seen some people actually use it for this level in some of the videos that I looked up. But I only really did that to kind of just see how other people approached it. It was usually around the time that came of like kind of trying to optimize things. But as you can see, all 3 objectives. Now, the ingredient number is what led me to believe that everything had to be on order readers, and so we did that. The power usage wasn't too big a deal. If it had been, then you would have probably had to swap out some of those conveyor grillers and convection fryers for the traditional stuff, but thankfully, no problems here. Yes, it probably could have been more efficient, but the efficiency wasn't too much of a concern. I just want the level objectives, and I think if you've been following this by now, you probably figured that out. But anyway, hopefully this was helpful to you. I know it was a bit of a mess. It probably could have used a little more refining, but as long as the 3 objectives were completed, that's all I was concerned with. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like. Subscribe to the channel, that would be most appreciated. But for now, I will see you in the next one.